Hi there, welcome to our online lesson on the topic joint variation. You can recall in our last class that we were discussing on the topic inverse variation, where you saw that as one quantity, say A, and the board increases, the other quantity, say B, decreases. So today we'll be looking at joint variation. And what is expected of you here is that at the end of this lesson you should be able to give an example or examples of joint variation and then solve some numerical, or let's say solve some problems. It can be word problem or numerical problem involving joint variation. Okay, so you take, for instance, if you consider a rectangle, you will discover that the area of a rectangle varies jointly as its length and breadth. So take, for instance, if the area of a rectangle is capital A, and its breadth is denoted by small letter b, and the length is denoted by, let's say, small letter L. So we say that the area of that rectangle varies jointly as the length and breadth. Is that okay? Now, if you change this sign of proportionality into equality sign, we have A equal to K times LB, where K here is the constant of proportionality. Is that okay? Alright, so that is that about that. You can give, for the example, there are other examples of joint variation. Okay, so let's take example. Okay, so let's take the example. If y varies jointly as x and z, and y equals to 12 when x is 9 and z is 3, we have to find the value of z when y is 6 and x 15. So let's take the solution. Okay, so let's turn the question into numerical form. Alright, so we say that y varies jointly as x and z. Is that okay? So if we change the sign of proportionality into equality sign, we have k times x times z, where k is equal to constants. Is that okay? Alright, so let's call this equation 1. Now, when y is 12, x is 9. When y is equal to 12, x is equal to 9, and z is equal to 3. Okay, so here let's find the constant of proportionality, which is k. So from equation 1, that is y equals to kxz. If we divide both sides, because I want to make k the subject of formula, if we divide both sides by xz, we will have k equals to y all over xz. Are you there? Okay, if you now put in the values of y, x, and z, k will be equals to, what is y? Y is 12, or divided by 9 multiplied by 3, which is z. So by extension, we have 12 all over 9 times 3 gives you what? 27, which in its simplest form is what? 3 into 12 gives you 4, and 3 into 27 gives us 9. Okay, so we say that the value of k is 4 all divided by 9. Okay, so that means the relationship between y, x, and z is 4 all over 9. So we can now establish the relationship between the variables x, z, and y. So from equation 1, we find out that y is equal to, what is k? 4 divided by 9 or multiplied by xz. So that is a clear relationship between variables y, x, and z. Okay, so from the question, we are to find the value of z, given that y is 6 and x is 12. So we say from equation 1, that is y equal to kxz. Is that okay? Now, since we are looking for the value of z, now we are going to divide both sides by kx. So if you now divide both sides, by kx. Remember, we are looking for z. So we'll find out that z will be equals to y divided by kx. Is that okay? Alright, so z, when you find out that when y is 6, are you there? X is equal to 15. So by substitution, we have that z is equals to, remember, y is 6, or divided by, what is the value of k? 4 all over 9. So you have 4 divided by 9, or multiplied by, what's the value of x? 15, as you can see on the board. So this implies that z will be equals to 6 into, we can cancel something here. We maintain our 4. Now 3 into 9 gives you 3, times 3 into 15 gives you 5. Are you there? Which implies that z is equals to 6, or divided by 4 times 5 is 20, or divided by 3 times 1 gives you 3. Of course, z is equal to 6 by 1 divided by 20, or divided by 3. In other words, if you take the reciprocal of the term on the right hand side, that is 20 over 3, you find that this will be 6 over 1 times 3, or divided by 20, implying that 6 times 3 will give us what? 18, or divided by 20. Is that okay? Alright, if we simplify that, we find out that 2 will go into 18 9 times, then into 20 10 times. Therefore, z is equal to 9 all over 10 when x is 15 and y is 6. Okay, so that is that, about that. Alright, okay, so I'm going to give you assignment. The assignment is going to be very simple. Use the same concept here and do the assignment. Please remember to upload your assignment to either this platform, that is the e-learning platform, or to my mail. Is that okay? Alright, so let's take the assignment. Okay. So the question is, if y varies jointly as x and z, and y is 33 when x is 9 and z 12, find y when x is 16 and z is 22. Alright, so do that and then submit the solution to either to this platform, as the e-learning platform, or to my mail. Take care. Stay safe. Bye for now.